everyone, welcome to JustFeg Network TV, a place where you can get the latest information on things happening around the world, and you are in the right place. Please click the red subscribe button and also press the bell icon next to it so you can be notified for an update on any published news. The government made the allegation in a statement on Wednesday by the Permanent Secretary at the Ministry of Information and Culture, Grace Gepe. This followed claims by members of the IMN that their leaders was being treated like a criminal under heavy security surveillance in India. They also alleged that El-Zakzakky, who was flown to Mendata Hospital in New Delhi alongside his wife Zenat, was being caged and not allowed any form of freedom. But the government described the allegation as foul cry, stressing that claims the IMN leader was held in circumstances worse than it was in Nigeria should be disregarded. According to it, El-Zakzakky was allowed to embark on a trip with state officials in line with the court order, while his choice to be accompanied by his aides and personal doctors was not opposed. The government said the IMN leader chose the hospital where he was admitted in India, but he began to display ulterior motives laid against down procedure. It added that El-Zakzakky requested that his passport be handed over to him and declined to subject himself to preliminary medical checks. The government accused the IMN leader of frustrating the Indian authorities, which said it would return him to Nigeria with immediate effect. It, however, commended the stand of the country and apologized to India, noting that El-Zakzakky prosecution would continue when he returned to the country. The true story on El-Zakzakky in India. The court on 5th August 2019 granted Sheikh Ibrahim El-Zakzakky leave to travel to India for medical treatment. Consequently, the government and its relevant agency took steps to comply with the order. In line with the court order, El-Zakzakky was approved to embark on the trip with state officials, and his choice to be accompanied by his aide and personal doctors was not opposed by the government. On 12 August 2019, he and other members of the entourage went to India via Dubai. It is to be noted that El-Zakzakky particularly chose Mendata Hospital, India. However, on reaching Dubai, El-Zakzakky began to display ulterior motive against laid-down procedures. He requested that his passport be handed over to him, but the state officials would not budge to his pressure. The situation began worse in India as he refused to subject himself to preliminary medical checks. In addition, he demanded free movement and access to visitors of all kinds, as well as requested to be allowed to check into a 5-star hotel instead of being admitted in the hospital. The request was refused on the ground that he came into the country for medicals and not as tourist. More so that his visa was issued on medical grounds and not for tourism. He also demanded that police protection be withdrawn from him by the Indian authorities. Against medical ethics and standard practice, he requested to nominate doctors of his choice to join the one tasked by Mendata Hospital to perform medical treatment on him and his wife. This created a stalemate, which the hospital insisted that he would not dictate to it on the choice of medical personnel to carry the required medical treatment. Frustrated by his antics, the Indian authorities have expressed willingness to return him to Nigeria with immediate effect. This on the account that they will not allow him use their country to internationalize his group activities. Against this background, the Nigerian government wishes to commend the stand of the Indian government as well as apologize to her for the unruly behaviors of El-Zakzakky. Similarly, the attention of the public and indeed the international community is hereby drawn to this unfortunate development. The government also wishes to use this opportunity to affirm its readiness to undertake the prosecution of El-Zakzakky through due process if and when he is returned to the country. On this note, his foul cry that he is being held in circumstances worse than it was in Nigeria should be disregarded. Thanks to all my viewers today. Uh, me- to me, I don't trust Nigerian government. Since they have given him a bail, they are supposed to free him. I wish they don't plan together with the government of India to kill this man gradually by giving him injection that will kill him in few months. That is just my fear about this. Kindly drop your comments below. What is your own opinion concerning the issue of El-Zakzakky being treated in India? Click on the bell icon button. Bye.